Hello everyone, this is Sandy Reese with StampItCrew.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. Thank you for joining me for another video tutorial. Today we are doing another card using the All Squared Away bundle, stamp set and dies. I love these dies. But sometimes we use dies throughout the years and we lose pieces, and that just happens. I have lost. Usually if we know quickly, we can dig through the trash and find it. But if you don't find out for a few days later, the trash is gone, the place where you had your classes cleaned up, they're just gone forever. So sometimes we just have to make do. And I'll show you how we're going to do that today, because I've lost this little die right here, which isn't a big deal, but I'm going to show you how you can fix that. All right, so we are making a Slimline card today, and we have some Slimline envelopes in our mini catalog, and they come in gray, white, and then this soft succulent green. So I decided to use soft succulent because those were the color envelopes I had left over. All my white and gray have been used in class. Whoops. All right, so this, I'm using my, seal adhesive is now back in stock. I ordered quite a few rolls last night with our free shipping special, but I'm gonna have to wait for it to get here because I am out. So I'm using my Seal Plus, which is super strong, and it just I'm learning how to use it. So the trick is to not let it tear your paper like that. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's so strong that it just catches on there. I like it because it's super strong. I'm just not used to it yet. I usually use Seal or Tombow liquid glue, so that's why I'm struggling. My goal today, though, aside from learning to use my own adhesive, I'm going to change to this for now, is to not spill glue all over my card like I did Thursday. You know, glue happens. Sometimes glue is our friend, and sometimes it is not. Today, glue is going to be my friend. I will make it my friend. Okay, so I will post measurements on my blog to make this Slimline card. I haven't even touched ink. What is this? I've got a shadow, and I haven't even touched ink. I don't know what that is. That's all right. Do I have ink on my hands? No? Maybe it was there. Okay. So I have already pre-cut because, it takes a little while. So these are my pieces that I am going to lay out. I think I'm going to do this one here because I'm going to I've got to add a sentiment. Let's see, we've got to fit them all in. This needs a little piece poked out of it right here. So our dies sometimes have little small pieces. We gotta make sure they're all cleared out. Okay, I like to lay it out so I make sure I have pretty much the same amount of distance between my pieces, so I can kind of gauge. All right, so this is one of each of the little image dies. I'm just putting little bits of glue. We don't need a ton. I want to make sure I at least get my corners and a little bit in the middle. And then the goal is to center this on our card front evenly and hopefully straight. Give that a press down. Let's do this one. I like Slimline cards. They're a lot of fun. Okay. Now you could certainly make a little guide so you get them all lined up properly. I like to live dangerously, stamp dangerously. and just see where it takes me. Sometimes it takes me to a giant glob of glue on my card. Sometimes it takes me better places. Okay, I want to shift that just a smidge. Okay. We are moving kids this weekend. We actually have 2 daughters moving, one in Little Rock and one in California. I do not have to go help the one in California, but I do have to help the one in Little Rock. If they're that close, you don't have an excuse not to help, right? Okay, so I've cut this one big flower. I'm using, what color is this? Calypso Coral. And we're just going to glue that over the top. See how it comes up over the frame? I like that. But because I've lost my small one, I'm just going to cut this out of my extra piece. I just die cut an extra piece of this. I'm just going to put my glue right here. I die cut an extra square so I could cut that out. And we're doing that on another card. We don't have this die. There's not a die for that flower, so we're going to do something a little different. We're going to do the same thing. Whoops. There it goes. Oh, I should have seen which way it went first. I want to make sure it lines up. This has got a little bit of a, where's that skinny one? Right here, maybe? Nope. I think it goes right there. Nope. Yeah, should I have done this before I put glue on it? Absolutely. Next time, I will. There it goes. All right. I knew we'd get there in the end. There's a limited number of leaves on that flower. Okay, so we're going to cut out this one, just like we did the other. And what I'm going to do, I'm not going to cut it straight across. I want it to come up to the top of the frame. So I'm going to finish cutting all the petals like it was the end of the flower. Okay, so I'm cutting them up to like a point, hopefully. Okay. And not cutting off any past that. Okay, we gotta smooth this one out. Just right on the edge. So we have a fun spiky flower. That looks like it was cut like that. And it goes over the edge too, which is what I like about these. These are gonna go up over the edge as well. Okay, so this one, let's try to get this one in place. I feel like that's almost there. It's pretty symmetrical, but not exactly. That's it, right there. Okay, let's keep that in the right spot. Okay, now we just have these. So in the dies, you can cut 3 of these little flowers at once. So I did it twice. So I have 6 little flowers right here. Let's get rid of the rest of this mess. Okay, I'm gonna start, I'm gonna do this little one right here. And these are just little 4-petal flowers. And we'll do this one over here. I could probably use my pick tool. Isn't that convenient? Okay. Let's do this one here. And then I think I might pop up a couple of these others. Let me see if I have a little dimensional, mini dimensional. I have a couple left on this sheet. Okay, stick that on the back of this little flower, hopefully. Let's pop this up. I'm also doing it because these are so small and they're kind of overlapping. So having these top two popped up gives a little more dimension to the card and doesn't interfere with my other flowers. Okay, this one's facing down. We'll do this one. I'm gonna actually let that go past the square. Ooh, outside the box. Okay. I think that's it for glue. All right, next we have, I did stamp this ahead of time because it was embossed. I stamped two just in case I didn't stamp them straight. So we'll put that in our scrap box for later. And I'm gonna flag the ends. Not very well though. Let's go a little bit better on that. Okay. A little bit more. All right. We are going to pop these up as well. Seem to be having a lot of paper tearing issues today. But it's not one thing, it's another, right? It's okay. Just to let you know, it's not just you that has that problem. All of us have it. Okay. All right, now, first of all, we're going to put that right side up, and I'm going to go right where my smudge is. Let's just cover up some of that smudge. You could really put this wherever you want it. I want a little bit of stem showing, but I want it centered. Cute. Now we've got to bling it up just a little bit. I found 3 packs of these. They were hiding in a box. It was like finding, you know, finding buried treasure. Okay, I'm gonna take a big rhinestone and put it right here on the middle of this big flower. Whoops, it's kind of on a hole though, which is not what I don't really want a hole there. So I may have to build that up a little bit with some cardstock if that doesn't stay. All right, let's put a small one on each of these cute little ones. Okay. Diamond. Sticking to my finger. That's all right. A diamond right here. All right, and then let's do well, that's a pretty big flower. We'll do another big one. Yeah, if it was smaller, I'd do a medium, but it's pretty big. So that is it. We don't need to put one down here. Isn't that cute and sparkly? Can you see all the sparkle on that one? Love it. Here is my envelope. My sweet, it's a soft succulent. It's even decorated on the inside. I love these things. It slides right in there, ready to mail. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this card. I didn't even have to decorate that. Hope you enjoyed the project today. I will post measurements on my blog. The link will be below. And if you would like to make a purchase before the end of the month, before this retires and is gone forever, please click on my link below and use the host code that I have. Oh, look, I found an extra gem. I knew I lost one. I'll just stick it on my fingernail today. We'll have sparkly fingernail. All right, thanks so much. Yes, I would love for you to place an order. You have until the end of the month or until they sell out, which things are selling out every day, so you don't want to wait. All right, thanks everybody. I will see you back here on Monday. Bye-bye.